Okay guys, now that we are done, this is the after washing it off. You know, when I was washing it off, it was not all this smooth and all that. So what I did is this: I used my tape to tape it round, and now use a little spink of hypo on it. But it's kind of technical though. So I use the same process in achieving this too. This is this. Can you see? So, but I have an advice. You see, this procedure of making your mesh, getting all these things on it, is very technical. Even we, the professionals, at times we have to do it like 2-3 times before we will be able to get it right. And when you do not get it right, you will need to use your retarder to clean some part up. Then you now use your hypo to wash it off entirely, so that all of them will become white again. Do you understand? But instead of going through all those hassles, for a start, look for people who does this, people who print on nylon. They will transfer this stuff to your mesh for just 500 naira. So all you need to do is to print this out and give them your mesh. But make sure that what you're giving them is a closed mesh. Because if you don't tell them about it and you want them to get the mesh themselves, they will use an open mesh because they don't want you to get it right. But if you give them a closed mesh, you are good to go. So if you're a business person and let me say this is the name of your brand, all you need to do is just to have this mesh. Each time your nylon finishes, you just buy more nylon, you use your mesh, use your ink, and then you print on it. Then if you're somebody that you want to do it and run it as a business, you can be paying 500 naira for this, while you keep practicalizing on your own until you get it perfectly right. Working smart, that is the idea. Good. Now that being said, moving to the next stage where we're going to be printing on our nylon. So the first thing we need to do is to tape the areas. We're starting with this because this is our background. We're starting with this. Is to tape the area where we will not be printing on, so that ink is not going to be filled at all the sizes. So look at this tape. Look at this tape. This tape is sold for like 800 naira now. So you come very close. Okay, so you keep coming close. You come very, very close to it. No, that was a bit too extra. Good. Now we are there. So once you achieve this, the remaining one, you tape it at the body. You come here, you do the same thing. This is to make it easy for you, because once you achieve this, every other thing is easy for you. Do you get? So the next thing, you do the same thing here. You use your scissors and you cut out. So this one is very easy. Just follow the line. Good. Good. So once you have achieved that, you make sure that it glues very well so that it will not peel off when you are putting the ink on the nylon. Do you understand, guys? So now that we have achieved this end, we bring it to this other end. So we bring it to this other end. You make it very easy for yourself. You come here. Good. Good. Make sure it's smooth. You get, guys? So you have gotten this end. You turn it again. You measure, you cut off. You tape. Now that you have gotten all the edges that you need, the next thing to do is to fill in every other side. The reason why you need to first get the edges so that you get a neat job. So in every other space, you will fill it up. These ones are very much easier to do. So, like here, we still have space here. You come like this. So, you see, it is all covered up. You come this side too. You max the remaining side, but unlike this side, this other side are fully maxed. You max this side too. So now that we have maxed it all, you understand, it's going to be the same process to max this other one. The only difference is this other one is that it's not as full as this. So when we are maxing this one, we just max from this side. We max from this side. We max from here. We max from here. So we're going to get to that though. But for now, this is it on this.